Okay, it's still March 7th, 2026. We are still in the Chiricahua National Monument. I just went up to Echo Canyon and Sugarloaf Mountain. And now we're going to go to Massai Point. This is a neat national monument. It's a small park, and I highly recommend it. I haven't seen all of it. I did another video coming in from the entrance of National Monument up to Echo Canyon and Sugarloaf Mountain, and I didn't want the videos to get too long, so I started a second one. So if you're watching this one and didn't watch the first one, watch the first one. If you watched the first one, watch this one too. Okay, Massai Point, elevation 6,870 feet. Looking out over there, that's Sugarloaf Mountain. There's a trail here. And again, limited parking. I lucked out on parking in the other two places. I don't think I'm going to luck out here. I just lucked out. Okay, that is Echo Canyon from Massai Point. Now, some of these trails are just, a half mile. So if you're in fairly good shape and you just want to do a short walk, it'll probably take you about an hour. But some of them are several miles long. I'm getting enough walking as it is. I've got a lookout point right there. But man, you can look out from anywhere. And I'll go down the trail a little bit farther. There are numerous trails. Just a little bit farther each time. Because you know, it's always the next bend that has the magnificent view. Not that the views from here aren't magnificent. One thing you got to remember, you walk down a trail, you got to walk back up a trail. So I think I'll start back up. That's the trail I'm going up, because that's the trail I came down. Wear good shoes if you come out. I wouldn't advise sandals or flip-flops. You know, I even like shots of dead trees. They're just interesting. All right, we're going back down the mountain. If you hear me breathing heavy, it's because I just got off one of the trails. and I went down it further than I expected to go. And then, of course, had to come back up. All of this area was covered. All right, there's Sugarloaf Mountain. All of this was from a volcanic eruption like 10 million years ago, and all this area was covered in rock and ash up to the tip of Sugarloaf Mountain. So that is a lot of ash and rock from a volcano, and this is a lot of erosion over, well, 10 million years. But geology is fascinating. Now there was limited parking up at the parking lots at the top, and there are people that go hiking, and they're going to be out there, a couple hours. Understandable. But if you're in an area where there is limited parking, and you can see that your parking lot is full or pretty close to full, don't have a picnic up there. Go back down a half mile, a mile, and open up that parking space so other people can stop there. But you get your little picnic out on, and now granted they have picnic tables up there, but I would think if you should realize limited parking, let's get out of it as soon as possible so someone else can come up here and enjoy it. That makes sense to me. What do you think? Make a comment. Tell me if I'm an idiot or if you agree with what I'm saying. Don't take up parking spaces any longer than you actually need to enjoy the scenery of the location. You can eat a picnic anywhere. Drive along, if you see the white stone, that's not limestone. That's volcanic ash turned to stone. just gorgeous. I highly recommend the Chiricahua National Monument. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and it's just a small national park. Oh, when I came in, it's a national park. I have the lifetime pass to national parks. But there's a little entrance station. And it said, no fee. So, if you come out here, hopefully it's free for you. Camp out here, hike out here. It's just gorgeous. Right now, first week of March, it's 56 degrees up here right now. Down on the lower elevations, it's probably lower 70s right now. But I was up there and I was just wearing a t-shirt, driving. Stepped out. Oh, I better put my jacket on. It's 56 degrees and it wasn't real windy, but there's a breeze. I'll have to see later on today if I got sunburned. Because the sun's beating down and higher elevations, you got less atmosphere for the UV rays to dissipate. And if it were middle of summer and I was out here, I'd definitely have a hat on. I don't wear hats too often. I look silly in hats. I see people wearing baseball caps all the time. They look fine. I put a baseball cap on, I'd look goofy. Another Kawadi crossing. We've been through here before. But where are the coati? I think we're going to be wrapping up this video here in a minute or so. You know what's going to happen the minute I turn the camera off. A coati family is going to walk across the road. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, make comments, share with your family and friends, and watch my other videos. Sam and I just kind of traveling the country. So we're going to have videos from all over, mostly scenery. If this is the first video of mine you're watching, I tell people I'm a traveler, not a tourist. So I rarely go into like tourist attraction areas. I like scenery.